What if I told you that behind the glory of the Mughal Empire lies a love story so powerful that it may have ended with a woman being buried alive? A mighty emperor, a rebellious prince, and a mysterious woman named Anarkali. Was she real? Did Prince Salim truly risk everything for love? And why did Emperor Akbar build the magnificent city of Fatehpur Sikri after a saint's prophecy changed his destiny forever? From breathtaking palaces and hidden secrets to one of history's most tragic romances, this is the untold story of Akbar, Fatehpur Sikri, and the mystery of Anarkali. Stay with me, because this story is far more shocking than you think.
The Untold Story of Fatehpur Sikri and Emperor Akbar, Part 1. Hello friends. History is filled with fascinating stories that continue to capture our imagination even after hundreds of years. Today, we are traveling back to the glorious era of the Mughal Empire to explore the magnificent city of Fatehpur Sikri and the remarkable story behind its creation. Located near Agra in India, Fatehpur Sikri was once the capital of the Mughal Empire. Built by Emperor Akbar in the 16th century, this city remains one of the greatest examples of Mughal architecture and engineering. But have you ever wondered why Akbar built such a grand city? The answer lies in a deeply personal chapter of his life. For many years, Emperor Akbar was unable to have a male heir. As the ruler of a vast empire, this was a major concern. Desperate for a solution, he visited the respected Sufi saint Sheikh Salim Chishti, who lived in the village of Sikri. According to historical accounts, the saint blessed Akbar and predicted that he would soon have a son. Remarkably, the prophecy came true. A prince was born to Akbar, and he was named Salim in honor of the saint. This prince would later become Emperor Jahangir, one of the most famous rulers of the Mughal dynasty. Filled with gratitude, Akbar decided to build an entirely new capital near the saint's residence. This grand city became known as Fatehpur Sikri. Construction began around 1571, and within a few years, the city transformed into the political and cultural center of the Mughal Empire. One of the most impressive structures in Fatehpur Sikri is the Buland Darwaza, often called the Gate of Magnificence. Standing over 50 meters high, it is one of the largest gateways in the world and symbolizes the power and success of Akbar's reign. Visitors entering through this enormous gate are immediately struck by the beauty and scale of Mughal architecture. Another important site within the complex is the tomb of Sheikh Salim Chishti. Built from white marble, it stands out among the surrounding red sandstone buildings. Even today, thousands of visitors come to this shrine every year. Many tie threads to the marble screens and offer prayers, believing their wishes will come true. Fatehpur Sikri is also home to remarkable structures such as the Diwan-i-Khas, where Akbar held important meetings, and the Panch Mahal, a stunning 5-story palace designed to provide cool breezes during hot summers. Among the most famous buildings is the palace associated with Jodha Bai, often linked to Akbar's Rajput queen. Whether every popular story about their relationship is historically accurate remains debated, but their names have become symbols of unity and cultural harmony. Akbar was more than a conqueror. He was a visionary ruler who encouraged dialogue between different religions and cultures. His policies helped create an atmosphere of tolerance that was unusual for the time. Yet despite all its beauty and grandeur, Fatehpur Sikri would eventually become linked to one of the most famous love stories in South Asian history, and that story begins with a young prince named Salim. In the next part, we will uncover the legend of Anarkali and explore whether the famous romance between Prince Salim and Anarkali was reality, or simply a beautiful myth. The Legend of Anarkali: Love, Sacrifice, and Mystery. Part 2. Welcome back, friends. In the first part, we explored the magnificent city of Fatehpur Sikri and learned how Emperor Akbar built it after receiving blessings from Sheikh Salim Chishti. Now it's time to dive into one of the most famous and mysterious love stories associated with the Mughal Empire: the legend of Anarkali. The name Anarkali has fascinated people for centuries. According to popular legend, Anarkali was a beautiful dancer in the Mughal court. Her beauty and grace attracted the attention of Prince Salim, the future Emperor Jahangir. Over time, their admiration for one another is said to have blossomed into love. However, there was a problem. Salim was the heir to the Mughal throne, while Anarkali was believed to be a court entertainer. Their relationship was considered unacceptable by royal standards. When Emperor Akbar allegedly learned about their romance, he strongly opposed it. What happened next has become the subject of countless stories and debates. According to the most famous version of the legend, Akbar ordered Anarkali to be buried alive within a wall, as punishment for her relationship with the prince. Some versions claim that Salim desperately tried to save her but failed. Others suggest that she was secretly allowed to escape and live in exile. The truth, however, remains uncertain. Many historians point out that there is very little reliable evidence proving that Anarkali actually existed. While references to her appear in later writings and folklore, contemporary Mughal records provide limited information. As a result, historians continue to debate whether Anarkali was a real person, a misunderstood historical figure, or simply a character created through legend. Yet, sometimes stories become more powerful than facts. The tale of Salim and Anarkali has inspired generations of writers, poets, and filmmakers. Perhaps the most famous adaptation is the classic film Mughal-e-Azam. The movie brought the romance to life on screen and introduced millions of people to the tragic love story. Its unforgettable performances, music, and dialogue helped transform Anarkali into a timeless cultural icon. Today, visitors walking through the palaces and courtyards of Fatehpur Sikri often imagine the lives of the people who once lived there. The silent walls seem to whisper stories of power, ambition, faith, and love. Whether the legend of Anarkali is true or not, it continues to captivate hearts because it speaks to universal emotions: love, sacrifice, courage, and loss. Fatehpur Sikri remains one of the greatest historical treasures of the Mughal era, while the story of Anarkali remains one of its most enduring mysteries. And perhaps that is why people still talk about it. Centuries later, history is not only about kings and battles. It is also about dreams, emotions, and the stories that survive through generations. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into Mughal history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the past. See you in the next video.